Greetings to all of you. I know I said I wouldn't be doing this because I've been through a lot of hell, but I decided to tell you the truth, the inspiration of my father again better inspired me to grasp that. As I've said, this is the second part of our Halloween special. The book I'll be reading is Scary Stories to Read with its part. I need to have a bit more, well, tang to it. If you know about our first story is, well, written by the same guy who did Toad and the Frog. Wow. The night was cold and dark. Listen to the wind howl in the trees, said Frog. What a fine time for a ghost story. Toad moved deeper into his chair. Toad, asked Frog, don't you like to be scared? Don't you like to feel the shivers? Hmm, I'm not too sure. Frog made a fresh pie of tea. He sat down and began the story. Well, when I was small, said Frog, my mother and father and I went off for a picnic. On our way home, we lost our way. My mother was worried. We must get home, she said. We don't want to meet the old dark frog. Who is that? I asked. A terrible ghost, said my father. He comes out like three little frog children for supper. Toad sipped his tea. Frog, are you making this up? Maybe yes, or maybe no, said John. My mother and father went to search for Pat, said Frog. They told me to wait until they came back. I sat under a tree and waited. The wind became dark. I was afraid when I saw two large, huge frogs. Old dark frog. He was standing near me. Frog. Did this really happen? Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't, said Frog. Frog went on his way. The dark frog pulled a jump rope out of his mouth. I'm not hungry yet, said the dark frog. I have eaten too many tasty frog children, but after I jump rope 100 times, I will be hungry again, and I will eat you. The dark frog tied one end to the rope. Time for me. Turn for me, he shouted. I turned the rope for the dark frog. He jumped 20 times. I began to get hungry, said the dark frog. He jumped 50 times. I'm getting hungrier, said the dark frog. He jumped 90 times. And I'm very hungry now, said the dark frog. What happened then? Asked Toad. I had to save my life, said Frog. I ran around the tree and around with the rope. I tied up the old frog and he roared and screamed. Found my mother and father. The frog came safely home. Frog, asked Toad. Was that a true story? Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, said Frog. Frog and Toad sat close by the fire. They were scared. They kept soup in their hands. They were having a shiver. It was good and warm feeling. Here's my favorite. The green ribbon. Once there was a girl named Jenny. She was like other girls, except for one thing. She always wore a green ribbon around her neck. There was a boy named Alfred, and who had an outfit like Jenny, Jenny like Alfred. But one day we asked her, why do you wear that ribbon all the time? I cannot tell you, said Jenny. But Alfred kept asking, why do you wear it? And Jenny would say, it's not important. Jenny and Alfred grew up and fell in love. One day they got married. After the wedding, now we're married, you must tell me about the movie. You still must wait, said Jenny. I will tell you when the time comes. Years passed. Alfred and Jane grew old. One day, Jenny became very sick. The doctor told her she was dying, and Jane pulled Alfred to her side. Alfred, now I can tell you about the green ribbon. Untie it, and you'll see. And I could not tell you before. Slowly and carefully, Alfred untied the ribbon, and Jenny's head fell off. Here I am now. These toys are very old, and believe me, that's why it was the scariest one when I was a kid. Okay, here's the next one. It was Halloween. Ted was waiting for his friend Danny. They were going to a party. Ted already had his costume. He wore a white pants, white shirt, black belt, a black headband. He was a karate guy. He should have wear a coat, Ted's mother called. Ted made a face. Come on, Ma. Karate guy don't wear coats. Ted's mother did not care. It is cold out. You wear a coat, or you cannot go to the party. Ted made a face. But he put on his coat. Then he went to wait for Danny. It was dark now. Trees made spooky shadows moving. Ted hopped. Ted would hope Danny come soon. And he saw Danny coming down the street. He was dressed as a monster. He wore a floor-ground suit, fur paws, fur clothes. Over his head was a monster mask. Wow, cool costume, said Teddy. Gawk, when old Danny said, and off they went to the party. The party was fun, everyone bubbled for apples and ate pizza for dinner. There was a costume contest, and Danny won. Um, Where he got the prize was a big bag of candy. First prize. On the way home, Danny ate all the candy. He rubbed a big burp. Gross, said Teddy. Go, said Danny. And Ted waved goodbye. Next day, Ted went to Danny's house. He always walked to school together. Danny's mother opened the door. Danny is sick. He cannot go to school today. I bet I ate all that junk Danny ate at the party. Danny's mother said, the party? I did not go to the party. You were sick in bed all night, said Danny's mother. Who was the monster at the party? Dum da dum dum. Whoa. Henry's bedtime story. Holly, do you know the story of a monster who comes to steal children at night? He comes in the little kid's room at 12 at midnight. Big monster, scary, bad monster. I will lock the door after you leave, said Holly. You don't have to worry about that, silly. The monster only comes in through the window, said her brother. And the end. Yeah, I know these stories are short. And dark, 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 and dark, 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 in dark, dark room, and dark cupboard, and dark cupboard, and dark shelf, and a dark shelf with a dark box, and boom! That scared me when I was about 7 years old. The bloody thing. Two brothers were camping out in the woods. They had gone on a walk through tall, dark trees. Now they were lost. The sun was sinking lower in the lower sky. I think camp is on that way, one said. I think it's over that way. The second said, dang it. The second was, I think the camp is that way, one said. And I think the other way, said the second one. They stood looking at each other, not knowing what to do. Both of them were just scared, just then they heard a sound behind. Something was coming towards them, and towards them. Through the woods they turned around and it was a man with bloody fingers! It was a man coming closer and closer. He was holding his ears in the air, up in the air. His bloody fingers, he called out, bloody fingers, bloody fingers. The two brothers looked at each other, a little wide-eyed, and they ran. Bloody fingers, he screamed. The brothers ran faster, faster. The man kept going up and following, and following, and following. They could see the blood from his fingers. Bloody fingers, the man kept yelling. The boys were shaking with fear. Then they saw the camp. Maybe they could make it to the tent. The boys ran into the camp, but the man kept them right there, running after the bloody fingers. He came closer, closer. Just in time, the brothers ran into their tent. And under their mother and father were gone. But their little sister was there, outside the tree. The man was still screaming, bloody fingers. And the little sister looked up at her brothers and hiding under the cot. She peeked through the tent in the flap with the man. Bloody fingers, she screamed. The girl picked up something from the box tent and she walked outside. The man pointed his bloody finger at her. Bloody fingers, he yelled. Have a band-aid, she said. Look, go gave her a bandage. Something at the window. Tap, tap, tap. There's someone at the window. I'm trying to get some sleep. Me too, but I can't. Someone's tapping the window. I said, Aunt. Be real. Our room is on the second floor. No one could tap on the ghost. A giant could? There are no giants, I said. Well, someone with very long legs. Everyone with long legs has played basketball. Now, go to sleep. Will you look? What? Will you pull back the curtains a little? Then will you go to sleep? It's the basketball player, but they don't see him. Yeah, I wonder when I pull back for there's no one there. And what's going tap tap? The tree, I said. The wind is blowing it. I got back to bed. Good night, Aunt. See, I was right. There was someone tapping a tree, I said. And trees are not subject. No, this was the last time I'm saying this. Good night, Aunt. Good night, Aunt said. Good night. Tree, tap, tap, tap. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed this crazily scare. I know these are just simple little children's books, but don't worry. The next one would be a Neil Gaiman story. Not Coraline though, but something less known, but super scary. I hope you have a Halloween. Oh, Raven's dressed up for Melon lunch. She even got new shoes too. Aren't they pretty? They have the symbol, the cutie mark.